Alrighty. Alrighty. Just get this done. Give everyone a few minutes to get in here. You got the alarm blaring, and these people. Pretty much every single person in this facility has had working for them. Who now I've helped them get promoted from employee to severance package. Yeah, let's call it that. They certainly did get a severance package. It was very small and compact. One moment. Just had a thought while we wait for people. See if there's two more. I just want to get over there. So we're gonna keep trying. Almost. Alright. This will be our pathway to try it. Okay, there might just be an invisible wall. But we can try one last time. Okay. You can be quiet for the most of the stream if you so choose, Rivla. For now. Up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just not allowed to get to there. Okay. Sniper ammo. Combat rifle, machine pistol. Target seeking system. Heavy rifle ammo. And a pistol for a whole 5 bullets. Hooray. Let me check if the targeting system is worthy of us. It is not. Oh, time to go downstairs. Do 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 boo boo ba da ba 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 do 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 do. I got some drink. Yeah, yeah, delicious. What the? Okay.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't,
No.
Sal. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
A new biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch.
Isn't that guy still posing the same thing?
You
That's
kidnapped
weird.
Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
No.
Let me guess. That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and begging?
The Augs were recalled. You should be offline.
Women never fail to underestimate men.
Hello, sir.
You should have stayed
Hi.
dead, Jensen.
No. I told you to stop giving me uppies. Why do people keep giving me uppies? Sir, I have a gift for you. I have a terrible news gift for you.
That business in the truck. We better.
A lot of bullets. Ow. I have the gift of thousands of bullets. I have 1,000 bullets, sir. Do you fear God? Would you like to meet him? You're gonna. Who can do math? Not this cutscene again. Ow. Ow. that, and this.
Will you lose your nerve, Jensen, now that the end is near?
No, not likely.
She's lost to you, my...
Aha, I can see your shadow. You stand no chance. I am not cowardly or superstitious. I shan't jump at my own shadow. And before we complete the game, I will be reading all of the things that we haven't read yet. All the little like emails and stuff.
Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared...
Hello, sir. You know, the really cool spinal column you had there.
So stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago.
I just reload my bullets.
Died the first time.
My near infinite amount of bullets.
You have no idea what it is you're chasing, do you?
If only I had more alcohol. I could have a beer right now and be healed.
She's... Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
Or that just gas? Nothing to me, you know that, right?
How can a man be so... Do you realize how hopeless this is? You will not leave here.
Ow. I'm doing really good. You, sir, may be mighty, but I have a counterpoint. Gun. The mighty counterpoint of gun.
I thought you would be more formidable than this. I knew you would show up here eventually. So predictable.
Oh, yeah? Ow. Okay, gotta remember, first grenade pack he throws, it's frag. The other stuff, EMP. Then he throws concussion and gas. I can handle all of those. So we'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be golden. Ow. I got greedy there. Got greedy. taste of mediocrity. This world filled with stuff.
Here. Finding me now should be simple. You have no idea what it is.
Oh. Dang. Okay, well, the EMP play seems to work wonderfully.
I underestimated you, Jensen. Behind you, Jensen.
I'm sorry, there's things to loot here? Thought. Movement.
I knew you would show up here eventually. So predictable. Do you realize how hopeless this is? You. Behind you, Jensen.
One moment. How cool.
Like a blind man.
Ow. I ran away. I went to run away and I had trapped myself with my own mind. Dang it. Sir,
How can a man
I've
be
been-
so blind? Behind you, Jensen.
Ow. There's an EMP grenade over there. We know that now. Some more EMP grenades to him. I'm really gonna make him have a really crappy day.
It took losing Yelena, but you have their attention now. And mine.
the many headshots of pain.
Behind you, Jensen.
Not behind me, sir.
Since
My nerve doesn't wane.
chance. Try. He's there. Should have ended there.
Come on, approach me.
Should have died the first time.
Hello.
I knew you would show up. I thought you would be more formidable than this. I'm right over here, my friend. Come get me.
Oh no, team, where is he?
Be so clueless. Look, jumping in shadows like a scared child.
Hello, sir.
You realize how hopeless this is? You don't be here. Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
Yeah, go ahead. Come at me.
Behind you, Jensen.
Sir, you've yet to be behind me. But it's beautiful that you think that you have the upper hand. I'm so happy for you. Bravissimo, even.
You should
Now
have
go
given
ahead.
this chase long ago.
And I'll bring you his bullets. Hello, sir. How are you?
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
Cool. I'll keep fighting until I get her. Or at least I can save her. Up, time to loot. No. Yes, the painkillers. I don't get it. The whole, oh, you can never have her back. She'll never love someone who has become such a killer like you. When it's like, but she loves the people who kidnapped her and killed the person she was in love with, and X, Y, and Z. Because that's the tale you gotta spin if you're gonna tell me that they would never love someone like me. I'm sorry, yours was a plasma rifle. You had 10 plasma capsules. I don't want the plasma thing. Just looting. Let's see. I mean, really, in general, I just have never understood the anti-revenge narrative. Oh, revenge is wrong. So just let the person who did the horrible thing get away with it? No, justice will come to them because someone will get revenge. No, because revenge is wrong. Then how is justice gonna come for them? Like, I just do not get it. If the person did the bad, and it's worthy of them being horribly punished or whatever, then equally, revenge is valid. I've killed all y'all soldiers. I will kill you next.
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
Okay.
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA.
To make more me's?
I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Oh, damn it. Wrong time to go under emergency. Who's ready to commit war crimes?
Oh god.
Yeah!
He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
Hello, Sophie. Final interview. The fact is, Eliza's last few years have taught me some very valuable lessons. Stan, you had some controversial things to say about augmentation technology. I've ruffled some feathers. to be sure, but I have that right. Technology won't exist without you. Look, the fact is, what's the bloody Einstein quote about the A-bomb? If only I had known, I should have become a watchmaker. Yes, that one. I know what he meant. These days I'm thinking what we went too far. I'm wondering about putting the gene back in the bottle. The genie back in the bottle. Everything is possible. Having the ability to transcend our limits is one thing, but racing uncontrolled towards some blind singularity, we're in danger of becoming two species: those empowered, those left behind. How can you hear that and think, listen, I get it. That is a reasonable fear. But if you figure out how to open the genie's bottle, it's too late. You did that. You.
Access granted.
Regarding the conversation we had last week, the project is advancing quite swiftly. We've managed to deceive a new and improved prototype to better counter the quantum side effect. So far, the nanoconing are responding as planned, and the latent effect on biomaterial are negligible. An unforeseen benefit is that using copper coupling makes the unit virtually undetectable. This will, on the other hand, require a very potent electrical visual tracking system for maintenance and emergency procedures. We've been able to build and modify molecular structure on the fly, but using mechanosynthesis, the samples all responded very well. Apart from the usual rejection syndrome, of course, that's set after a few minutes. The effects are even more potent on the molecular level. That's why the news from some of your associates are so promising. Apparently, they're on the verge of isolating and replacing DNA segments that present no rejection syndrome whatsoever. I don't know how you and your team got access to those samples, but I don't care. Do you realize what this could mean? We're finally there. Imagine that, a regular-looking human being, nothing unnatural in his appearance, and still the power of billions of machines within him. Manipulated at will. This is the future, Mr. Darrow. You should not have sent that. I'm not sure who sent that, but it was a mistake. Listen, I'm not going to deny it. There are threats with this pathway. There's threats with every pathway possible. But that is terrifying and bad. Statements like that are the thing that you should be concerned about.
Access granted.
Remaining retain implants. Dr. Dula's success. If you may not, Dr. Dula is a doctor in New York City, specifically in designing artificial organs. 4 years ago, he embarked a project to implant. Goal was to create an implant with an array. After working 20 years or so, after allowing the patient 10 days to recover, it was attempted to stimulate the electrodes within now, affecting the surface of his visual cortex. It is whether or not the brain tissue, the visual cortex, could still be stimulated after 20 years of blindness. However, immediately after the first stimulation attempt, Jens was struck with the perception of vision. He was able to see small spots of light within his vision field. Proving the surgery should be successful. Get on the bed, dummy. There, now looks like a murder scene. I mean, hey, kind of makes sense. If the brain, like, I could imagine that some blindness is caused because of the neurons that basically fire to, snaps with that fire to allow, to create visual impulses, like got fried or died or something like that, then they could, theoretically, lead to someone being able to see again. Because if truly it's just visual impulse, visual impulse, visual impulse, then you just need said visual impulse you just need to start, like, shocking those areas. So the brain starts firing visual impulses. Simple as. I mean, I'm not saying it's that simple, but again, I'm not a doctor. I'm a lunatic. So, to me,
Jensen,
unqualified
what the
person,
hell's going on out there?
makes perfect sense.
Broadcast frequencies are going haywire.
Malik, is that you? Where are you?
Coming into visual range of Singapore now. Been in the air since Pritchard first pinged you.
Good timing. I'm heading for a hangar bay to open the roof. I'll need an emergency extraction.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Hey, Jensen! Looks like you could use some help! I see the scientist, Jensen. I'm landing nearby. And I think Dr. Reed wants to speak to you. Hang on.
Get going, you idiots.
Hello? Adam? We're all fine, but you have to get to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
You know what? Let's read some of the things that we've actually found. That we read. Declan, to be honest. Yeah, but Diego's work centered on the use of electrical signals to evoke emotional response in the brain. He was targeting the amygdala and hippocampus. H assures me we are not doing that, and I trust him for reasons I'll explain when I can. Until then, please do not risk yourself by sending me emails like this one. Stick to research questions only, because you're right. I'm sure they are monitoring every word. I'm getting worried about the signal pattern they've got me working on. If it's truly meant to transmit software upgrades to limb patients, why do they want it to broadcast a wideband across multiple frequencies simultaneously? And what exactly is it going to transmit? I know these wankers are probably monitoring every mail I send you, but I can't ignore my gut. For some reason, I'm reminded of Deglado's work, electrical stimulation on the brain. And am I wrong? There's some concern. Glenn, my old friend, you're right. GPL implants, these bastards are using them to keep track of us. And they'll continue do so unless we can shut down the tracking and jamming protocols. Feel up for an another Angian attack? Because we need to discuss this in person. Hey, yeah, right. I've heard this one before. Draw the part shadow conspiracy, manipulate and control the scientific world. What am I saying? The world. Period. You should detonate. You know, sarcasm here. By the way. Come on, don't tell me you don't know this already. I'm the one who... I mean, who really owns this place? Everyone knows Eudaros bought it to subsidiaries back in 2021. You just need to know where to look for whom to ask. There are a lot of things here quite interesting. I mean, look at the research we're doing. Look at this place. Not a week in we read that one, passcodes. And what it be? Come check this out. It's not a week in project. Nope. We read that one. We're short of lab supplies and chairs and stools. We need shipment coming in soon. And we'll keep you all updated. In the meantime, please refrain from using expensive lab equipment as makeshift sitting apparatuses. If you insist on using non-sacred sitting apparatus, please consider the tensile strength of material present in the object in question in comparison to your own mass volumetric density. In other words, stop breaking stuff with your fat asses. Dang. I love the management up for that one. Bravo. Hey, idiots. I know you're smart. Stop sitting on fragile stuff. I'm sorry, is that a rocket? Is that a...
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination, Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
They have allowed me a power they should not have. We will fly into the waters above and far beyond.
Stand by for electrodynamic launch assist sequence commencing.
Into the skies.
Beginning descent.
A powerful that's away that no one meant for me to have. Beep, drinking now. Remember, when driving a suborbit rocket ship through the stratosphere, it's important to stay hydrated. Drink tequila. And mead if you have it. And anyone who thinks this is real advice, I'm not sure how you got your hands on a
Barely.
suborbital rocket.
I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Goodies. Okay, what's in here? No weapon upgrades. Boo! It's over here. What's over here? We're gonna be fine. Beer! Laser battery. That's a, aha! Hmm. Let's look to our inventory quickly. I didn't know this is an actual pathway up. I just saw a path. Well, don't mind if I do. Do 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 boo do do. I should probably upgrade it with my prax points. Hello. The cool rocket launcher you got there. Do 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 ba da da ba da da ba da ba da do da 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 dee do 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 boop 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 ba da da.
Pritchard, Franchaire's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
We're sneaking. I mean, would... I'm gonna actually ask... I'm still thinking about this. Would shocking the nerves that are responsible for visual stimulation, like visual input, would shocking them trigger someone who cannot see to see? Is that a valid tactic? I mean, the surgery would probably be risky, but I can't say for certain that it wouldn't work. Theoretically, it checks out. Then again, theoretically, a lot of things check out.
Access granted.
Hello there. Machine gun ammo. System security.
Access granted.
If anyone comes at me, their horrible destruction will be assured. Hello. Nope. 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 One moment, let me just check out in here and over there. Vent doors here. Well, hello. Ow! Ah! My bones! They have been erased. Explosive fragmentation mines. My face? Oh no! Hello, sir?
Access granted.
Sir? Nope, you won't need that. And pets. Nice. This leads. Ah, smart. Well. See what caused many a death. Let's see what's over here. Ah! This pathway that would have led over here. Two EMPs, then this split. This person bought it. I hate mines. Uh-oh. Don't need these. Don't need that either. Sir. Going to need this. Save more lives. So, Huderos, You're a monster. Congratulations. I'm sure you were hoping for an illustrious way of being remembered. You've achieved it. You will be forever remembered as a horrible person. At least if people knew what you've done. But I'm sure you'll cover it up if I don't figure out something. I'm so positive of that much. Darrow, the man who created augmentation, got pissy that people actually could do things now, shat himself, and then decided that the only way to prevent atrocities was committed an atrocity. The idiot, everybody! Give it up! Atrocity number whatever. No, he could have just warned us. No warnings. Those are a thing. Voice your concern. I understand the greatness that could come from my discovery. However, I am worried that people will abuse it. We understand. We'll do our utmost to not abuse it then. Could have been a real simple conversation. No sanctions. Sanctions are an option. What you've done is basically the stuff that would easily create a form of racism that already slightly existed, and you've just accelerated. Congratulations. Also, you know, people may be enhanced, but you know what they're not? Immune to bullets. A bag of bullets is still very effective on people. You know, the thing that I've been using. Oh, there are a bunch of super weapons, you know what?
Go in, from the outside, and then I'll be able to get him out. Because I don't want it like that.
Sir, don't worry. Oh, doctor. Hey, doctor, could you tell me what's wrong? Well, no, you can't because you've been violently killed. Article. Well, obtain some info. Plasma capsules. Ah, protein bar. Do 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 ba da 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 da. I could use a song or two. Soup. Now we just need to find clothes. Here at soup. Well, that's that place. Dead end. Turn this way. Hello, book. Iron Ocean, cool. Well, I'd advise whoever did that to see a doctor. Let's see. Mine template. Dropped. Credit card. Wonder if there's anyone who will sell me weapons. I sure am wealthy, though. You know, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Access granted.
Got a hyposim, yay! Another hyposim. And a computer. Emergency lockdown protocol. Login path station XXX is correct. That's the network, but you know how the automated message creeps me out. So anyway, how has everyone's days been? Have you had the sudden urge to commit various war crimes with your augmentations? You considered not doing that. Instead, just chilling out for like 5 seconds. One moment. Enjoy the whales of the damned as I go to the bathroom. Take this time to take care of yourself as well.
BRB.
it back. Let's see. That.
Access granted. Access granted.
Oh, I kept using the nuke. I think they expected me to take the guy's cool weapon. That's not, I'm like, that's cool and all, counterpoint my cool weapon. It's better. Wait. Why did I consume that? Ah, yes. I'm going to use so many grenades. It's unreasonable about the amount of grenade I now wield. Hello. Checking, and checking. Check. Check the Wesker right here. Could have just jumped through that window. No. My friend. I've arrived.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done. Believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying up
Okay,
there.
you're an idiot.
Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. Human
Yeah,
nature
well,
is
we're
the
going to
only
do
thing
that.
we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it.
We really don't
Destroy
have
our
peace right
very
now.
species.
Don't make yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster.
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
You really aren't Daedalus, though. Daedalus was tragic.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Banchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
No.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover.
No, oddly enough.
You, of all people, should be able to understand this. In your former career, were you not sometimes called upon to kill in the line of duty, to carry that grim responsibility in order to save others? You must realize this is no different. Only the scale has changed. Because the threat we face as a species is so extreme.
I would kill on my own terms. You are killing to kill.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. None of it matters, because this is what
Yeah.
will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You were one of the greatest minds of our time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
I have shown the world the worst of itself, Mr. Jensen. As long as people understand that, what they say of me doesn't matter. History shows us that every measured, reasonable approach to a global problem has failed, mired in apathy and inaction. Taggart would have us sit and debate while people like you continue to radically and fundamentally tear at the fabric of society. You'll never freely give up your augmentations, and your lust for superiority will destroy us all.
I never asked to be superior. I was forced.
You know, I've always wondered about that leg brace of yours. Why the father of augmentation doesn't have the most basic of implants. Doesn't make much sense, really. Unless he's one of the few people genetically incompatible with this technology. Gotta love the irony in that. It's the kind of irony that can tear you up inside, bit by bit, every day, until you find yourself despising what you're not.
How dare you? You think I've done all this because a fluke of nature robbed me of my chance to become a part of it? I tried everything, damn you. Everything I could think of to change. None of it worked. None of it!
So you had to fix it, didn't you? Take back control, make it like it never was.
Yes! Yes, that's exactly what have I done?
Give me the codes, Darrow.
Congratulations.
Help me stop this.
You'll still be in danger. Panchea's security system, much of it is self-determining and lethal. But if you succeed, if these codes help you turn off the system and reach the broadcast center, tell the world exactly why I did it. Explain to them about the Illuminati, the biochip, Panchea. Help them understand that the technology I created will not be a future any one of us desires.
A world where this is remembered as the only thing of that of
The codes should help you shut down the Hyron project, Panchea's security system.
if this is the
When you
only
see it,
thing
you'll
that we
understand.
remember,
There is no room for this
Then that's
technology
it.
in the world.
this world will be painted a grim, dark color that nobody wants to see. Yes, it's gonna be scary. A lot of things are terrifying. But to take control and just to tell them, oh, look out for this possible future, you've already shown us the worst pathway. People are going to hate us because of it. You've ruined it. And I mean, you speak honestly about the global issue, an issue in it now being of course of human enhancement technology, merging man and machine. Contrary to popular opinion, I did not come up with the concept, but 20 years ago I embraced it with all my heart and soul. Whom I believed in God's realm without illness, suffering, or death, a realm in which every individual is able to become man that biology, society, circumstances, or fate had tried desperately to keep him from becoming. I myself hoped to be one of those men. 20 years later, I can say certainly that the dream I had is tarnished. Humanity enhancement technology is not turned into gods. Instead, it has opened the door once again to powerful men who believe they have the right to make others what they please. Men who want to control a future of the world, of each other. David asked me to show the world how enhancement changed it, and after careful deliberation, I've realized I must do exactly that. I know that many of you will condemn me after today, but I believe that one day I will be remembered as the man who saved humanity. David, forgive me. If I'd come here with David Seraph, just like they hit the thing, and I just stand there like, why is everyone freaking out?
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
Can you imagine just a person standing among all the chaos and just looking at and being like, why? Like, they aren't affected, they aren't freaking out, they're just saying, like, why? It's like just a really bad day now.
Oi!
excuse me.
Don't be difficult! This is best for both of us!
I don't want to have to do this.
Boop. Ew!
Hiding. They're always hiding when I need to see them.
No, no. Spin. No.
Hiding! They're always hiding when I need to see them!
No, sleep. You, sir? Sleep.
Who are you? I don't know.
No.
Not here! Fuck you! Fuck you! I hate you! Monster!
You're leaving there! Get away! Go!
Ow!
No. No. Come around that corner and you get punched. Hot shot. Ah, get tased in the crotch. I got him good. I bet they never saw it coming. They were standing there all serious and be like, "Ah, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him." And then crotch shot, and they're like, "Oh no, not the crotch shot." I'm like, "Yeah, the crotch
It's in
shot."
my head! You shouldn't be here! Only I can be here!
No, I'm going to sleep now. It's time to sleep. The sun's getting really low. Two lockers. I didn't notice you two before. Pez. Painkillers. Stun gun darts. Oh, I activated them. Those guys. Ooh. Yeah, we're about to come up, and there's about to be a lot of death. I remember I activated the defense system. That robot's attacking all the enemies. Up. Oh, poor guys. Great work, teammate.
What they tell me? Real! Not real! Not real!
Night.
Real!
Nom.
Real!
Hey, how you doing? I'm going to rinse myself of responsibility for the horrors that have been brought upon this realm and keep moving. I'm innocent if I see nothing. Attitude problem. What? Told you to keep people always away from the turbine area. We know the air shaft's not finished, and we realize the vortex created by the airflow is a safety hazard, but okay. See. Stopworm, a credit chip. Good night, sir. I need you to sleep now. So, Rivola, how are you doing?
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
You seem relatively normal, nicht wahr?
All things considered, yeah. You okay?
Thankfully, I was able to barricade myself in here when things got out of control. So, is it safe to come out now?
No. The rest of the station is still under siege. You better stay here until help comes. In the meantime, is it possible to download Praxis software here?
Yes, of course. No damage was done to the computers. See for
Yay!
yourself.
Try. Thank you for lurking. You hit the lurk command if you want.
I feel...
Sheriff, I'm coming! Sorry, Taggart, I'm coming.
Stop tormenting me! I can hear you!
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little minion.
No! You won't get me! Away goes... No! You won't get me! Monster, you won't get me! No! You won't get me! Monster, you won't...
Silencio. The common working man. Something I understand all too well. And as a result, I shall not kill.
I got a job to do! I got a job! No. That was me.
Sorry, what?
Hey! Hey! I did. Listen, no.
Good night. Boop. How are you guys? Just gonna stand there here, staring at each other. Stop spinning. Boop.
Kill. He's gonna kill all. Kill. You're the monster.
Rock
It's your
shot.
fault.
Rock shot.
I don't want to have to do this.
Good night. Got any more mean things to say to me?
Access granted.
See what's down here as well. More heavy rifle ammo. Hooray! A credit chip. Oh yeah, I have a few more practice points to use. Let's see. Wall hack, stealth enhancer. Oh, let's just improve my aim. Let's go upstairs and explore up there. We have so much to do.
You're the monster! It's your fault! You're just hearing things. He's gonna kill all. He's gonna kill. No, you won't get me, monster. You won't get me. You're the monster. It's your.
Sir, I need you to sleep and calm down.
I don't want to hurt you. Just leave.
Real! Not real! Not real! Just let me finish. Just...
So happy I can help them. There's no point in coming in here. whoops.
Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in the machine room. Please! Help us!
What's my current task? Okay. Machine room. Not sure if it's up here or the other way. Aha! My guess is right. Weave. Weave. Shot. I'm very good at crotch shots. Prize. Here. Hey, pocket security. Generate message. We just have received your request for new security access codes. Stable horse still yearns to run.
Access granted.
Someone had their little fun spot. Oh, hello. Spooky. Well, we're gonna take our time here.
Control them anymore. Run!
I'm gonna kill you all! I'm gonna kill you all!
No, not real! No! You look at me! Kill! He's gonna kill all! Kill! Go away, Ghost! Go away! Go! You don't scare me! Steve! Go away, Ghost! Go away! Go! You don't scare me!
You came from the walls.
Ow!
I don't want to have to do this.
Ow. Hello. The guy. The horror.
Why? Why would Hugh Darrow do such a thing? There's nothing to be gained by causing so much pain and terror.
Don't worry, I've been punching everyone to sleep. The hazard here, guys. Hey, JC. When are you guys going to finish that damn air vent? Here's the back thing. Security.
How could Darrow turn his back on us? This technology was his baby. It was his passion that made me believe in its possibilities.
I was so scared. I heard two of them coming around the corner, tearing at each other. I just dropped to the floor and played dead.
Tell me you're here to rescue us? Oh my god. I had to crawl through the ventilation to avoid the carnage.
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, you. We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad thing.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here? Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them the Humanity Front did this. That their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
Adam, if we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided
I'm
morality.
going to be honest.
Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
I'll be honest. I know that a lot of people would say that he's wrong, that we can't lie about this one. We should. I know I seem like a bad guy for saying this, but if the world's gonna be this bad, which clearly it is, I mean, he's not wrong in the fact, like, progress throughout human history has been terrifying. Like, what's a good example? The Industrial Revolution. There are thousands who said this was a terrible thing and that this would only bring death, destruction, suffering, bad stuff. Like, I don't think there's been a single time where it wasn't scary as heck. But, like, a lot of times, it's just scary, but here we are, a pathway. And hope. There's a pathway here. The downside is what it will cost. Humanity Front might have to die, so that the pathway forward can live. I get that what Humanity Front wants, but equally I get what he means. This is a pathway towards the betterment of humanity as a whole. It's gonna be ugly at first, but if the truth is let out, only pain happens.
Get up, get up, get up, get up here. Not now. Get up. Get away from me. Get away.
It's terrifying, really. I'm just trying to think about it, and like throughout history, there have been pathway after pathway forward. So few of them didn't have a cost. There's always a rough patch. Always those who don't like the change that can be brought forth. Always those who want to use it to their own ends. Always those who fear it. Always those who demonize it. Anything that's big and new, almost pretty much all those things will happen. That's just a matter of fact. There's no stopping the fear. There's no saying that, oh, it's terrifying, so we can't. Sorry, there's no like, oh, let's do it so that no one has. There's no downsides. That, if there was ever a pathway for things to happen and there to be no downsides, I'm not sure we ever found it. It's terrifying what we're facing. I'm going in circles. hello, ammo. 1,107 bullets. Don't mind if I do.
Access granted.
There we go. Aha! My plan worked.
What's there? You're the.
We're going to sleep. That's what's happening now.
What are you doing here? Show yourself! Come out, mouse. Real! Not real! You're the monster! It's your fault! Just let me finish!
Night. Good night. I said good night.
Kill! This is gonna kill all! Gonna kill!
I'm just gonna sit here while we wait.
Kill! This is gonna kill all! Gonna kill! Not real! You're the monster! It's your fault! No! You won't get me, monster!
Sir. Sir, I think your ping was too high.
Fuck you! I hate you, monster! Fuck you! I hate you, monster!
Yes.
You're the monster! It's your fault!
Yep. No, don't run. No running. It's not allowed. We're not allowed to run. Double check around here. No, we're not going to descend until Ava is back. Our friend is away for a moment. Checking out on them. Welcome back, Rivla. Time to descend. Our boss said that we should blame Humanity Front for this so that we can buy time and, you know. What do you mean don't have your phone out in below freezing weather? Of course you have it out in below freezing weather. That way you can have laughs while you walk. Duh. Anyway, so you know that Darrow did this, and that it's augmented biochip thingy. Now, what our boss, David Sayre, said was we should say that, we should hide the truth. Blame Humanity Front. You know, do some bad stuff. Fair point, because of the fact that if we don't blame Humanity Front, this stuff is over. Augmentation is pretty much doomed. So I've been knocking out all the crazy workers and stuff with my hands. I have a lot of bullets though. My heavy rifle now has 1,125 bullets. God help the person who challenges me to a gunfight. Knock knock.
What the hell?
Hello there. Who is it? Who wishes to be my final foe? I will grant you death.
God.
Water pressure nominal 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haran project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
I'll kill her.
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
Okay, so you want death, correct? I just want to make sure for when I execute you.
Incompatible master slave change detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the
I can't control Iron.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal! Security alert. Through the primary drone hatch.
Oh, shit.
God damn it.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge
Yeah, blah, blah. Saving her. Ow. Ow,
I
I'm
must
out
be
of
going
bullets.
to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! Madman is here. Why does he want to kill us?
Kill him.
You have to have the better served keeping your head down.
Contamination warning. Pod 2.
Mother, just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient. System failing.
What error in system?
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
Regaining control.
Reroute complete. Pod 2. Safety purge complete. Reinitiating hybrid life support.
Do you see where
Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete. Contamination. Pod 1. Access hatch is open. Warning. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequencing. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
it's happening? Iron is gone from us. No, wait. It's initiating emergency protocol. Industrial forces they have at their disposal. Like those special genetics, you have been seen over your head for a long time. Initiate dissipation protocol. See, there is no way you can defeat the system. There is nothing you can do to stop me.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence. Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
both of you.
Warning. Primary pod station damaged.
No! I will not lose this. This is my right. I have worked too long to stop now. You are the one. Is that yours? It is all mine. I have given everything for it.
Warning. Primary pod station failure imminent. Warning. Electrical charge approaching critical level. Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
Well, how you doing? You ready to die? Hi. See if I can do with you. How many bullets do you think it will take?
I can't take.
Ow! Ow, my organs! All my vital organs! She looked into the Ark of the Covenant. The fool! Everyone knows you can't gaze into it. Hello. Well, I showed mercy to the girls, and that's what counts. Okay. Time to head on through. Whee!
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge.
Ah, good.
It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give him reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, If you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front, like Sarif suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
It's an interesting question. Let's take a walk to think. Self-destruct button. The truce, they say, would set you free. However, there's the question. I believe, personally, that if people already... There are people who already let their hate flow so much against augmented people that they have committed crimes, such as the ones we know they have, then that's messed up. But, and if they let their hatred flow, if they let it have to them becoming terrorists, then just this new information will damn the world. Augmented people will die. Plain and simple. If we spin the tale, it's messed up, I won't deny. But Humanity Front is clearly wrong. And while I don't think that corporations should be free to experiment however they want, I think to kill this pathway, this future that could be, is a mistake. Ravala, do you have any opinions? The scales of humanity weigh heavy. We have the power to determine which pathway. Do we think that augmentation is a pathway to the future? Are we willing to alter it? Is altering the path of humanity the path to the future? So that when the tale we must tell them is the one they'll know. A question must be reached. An answer must be reached. Sarah's message. Or the truth. No opinion?
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
Let me think about it.
If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
Let me think about it.
Riva, speak. What pathway should we take? Do you approve of the lie that I wish to spread?
The focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice? So be it then.
Sarif was right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good? I guess that will depend on how we approach it. These past few months, I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it?
I'd say so.
We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
And that was the game. Oh wait, the legend! I got the legend achievement! I did it! I beat the game on Give me Deus Ex! I got shot so many times! My wounds are deep! I do not think I will recover. But hey, give a shout out to all these people. Look at them. Look at them. Amazing work by this team. I love this game. It's a good game. The ending does raise a moral question. If there's a path for humanity, for life forms to advance, but it's not going to be a smooth pathway, is it worth taking? If it can be scary and hurt people, is it worth the risk? Well, my answer was clear. To me, the answer is it's not a thing of what could go wrong, it's a thing of what will it cost to not take a leap. I jumped into the realm of chaos because of the fact that the realm of chaos wasn't one of simply evil and madness, although it's easy to see it that way. It's one of joyous, uproarious laughter. To embrace it is to shed so much of the judgment you fear from others and say, I'm going to have a life that I will decide. I think that it's easy to confuse the fact that chaos is scary because it means that you don't fully submit to order. That order isn't in control. But I think that's also why it's so enticing. And equally, I think that's why you pursue things. Why you chase change. Why you chase a pathway forward. It's so easy to be scared of what could go wrong. What will the consequences be. It's easy to be terrified. So easy. Be shaken to your very core by the question of, if I do this, what will the cost be? But that doesn't mean we have to. We don't have to be afraid. There's a pathway forward. To the next dawn, to the next morning, to the next step. It's not easy, but it's there. This question, and I leave the question of, if it's scary, but, and it could go bad, but it could help, is it worth the chase and the risk? I'll always say, if you want to play it safe, fine, but don't expect to make an impact. The world doesn't remember the 5,000 people who played it safe. Played it as safe as they could, and that was it. They had a long life, and then they passed. Congratulations. You lived a long life. Good job. Instead there was something else to add. The question, say, why not? There was, I guess it's easy to see why Hugh Darrows would be afraid. Sometimes you're right to be afraid of the genie you release from the lamp. But sometimes just looking into the darkness and the light that you've ignited within it, you just need to not blink. And if you can do that, then the pathway forward is so hopeful. You just need to see it through. Take the next step. Push yourself that next mile. Take the path that you're wondering if it's possible and say that it will be possible. And if people say it's scary or say boo or whatever, laugh. Laugh at that thought because of the fact that it's silly, that someone knows you and what you're capable of more than you. There's no easy way forward that's worth it. Hammer away at the wall. Do everything you can to pursue another path, and you'll make it. One way or another, you'll make it. That much I can promise you. Can't promise you one answers. I can't tell you that I know what the right pathway is, because I certainly don't know that. I can't even say that I have a guess at what a pathway to take is. But I can say that if you're willing to throw your all into it, then do it. Because the willingness to throw everything in on a pathway is to say that you believe in it so dearly that it's worth the gamble. And I think that is beautiful. But that's just my opinion. What a beautiful game this was. I said it before, but apparently there's a achievement for being a pacifist. I mean, I gave up on that when I was playing this. It was Give Me Deus Ex. Because there's so many bullets in my chest. And I just couldn't do it. I could probably do it on an easier difficulty, but yeah. You know, it's kind of funny when I think about how far I've come with my skills. I remember way back when I first started streaming, this level of difficulty would have been impossible. I just want to give these people their credit that they're due. It was amazing work here. I've heard only good things about the games that came before this. And if you like this game, I got good news. We're playing the sequel. Oh.
You worry too much, Morgan. There's nothing we can't manage given time. She's here. I have to cut this short. Keep going through the wreckage. Maybe we'll find something we can use for the Morpheus initiative. Come in. Dr. Reed. We're so pleased you decided to join us.
Where else could I go?
No regrets,
Oh, no.
my dear. As Ariadne told Theseus before he entered the Minotaur's labyrinth, always forward, never left or right. You'll be very interested in our current project. We're breaking new ground.
Yes, the nanite virus chimera is quite intriguing. I'm looking forward to seeing the hybrid project up close, Mr. Page.
And so you shall. But please, call me Bob.
The D project. What was it? Bob Taggart? Got some achievement, the D project. I'm guessing that is a thing of. What? Why is it so loud? More music? I've never heard this, but hey, this is great. This song is amazing. Yo! Okay. Let's find someone to go raid. Tomorrow before work, I will be playing the next game in the series. The stream is ending now. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope it's been a wonderful time for all of you. I hope that I'll see you again tomorrow, or whenever the next stream is. But it's been a blast, and I want you all to remember one thing. That is to remember to laugh at life, because it makes life a little easier. Goodbye.